Chemical properties of acid and base. For acid, the first one is reaction between acid and base. When acid reacts with base, it will produce salt and water. The reaction between acid and base to give salt is known as neutralization reaction. For example, the reaction of hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. The second one, the reaction of metal oxide with acid. When metal oxide reacts with acid, it will produce salt and water. For example, the reaction between hydrochloric acid and copper oxide. For the third one, the reaction of acid with metals. When reaction of acid with metals, it will produce salt and hydrogen. For example, the reaction of sulfuric acid with zinc. When a metal reacts with an acid, it generally displaces hydrogen from the acids. This leads to the evolution of hydrogen gas. The metals combine with the remaining part of acids to form a salt. Number 4, the reaction of metal carbonate with acid. When metal carbonate reacts with acid, it will produce salt, carbon dioxide, and water. For example, the reaction between hydrochloric acid and copper-2 carbonate. For base, the first one is the reaction of base with acid. The reaction between base and acid will produce salt and water. For example, the reaction between potassium hydroxide and nitric acid. For the second one, the reaction of ammonium salt and base. When ammonium salt reacts with base, it will produce salt, water, and ammonia. For example, the reaction between potassium hydroxide and ammonium nitrate. For the last one is the reaction of base with metal ion. When base reacts with metal ion, it will produce insoluble metal hydroxide and cation from base. For example, is the reaction between sodium hydroxide and magnesium ion.